All right, man. Go on, tell people the name and where you from.
Oh man, I go by B Real, aka DJ B Real. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Was born in CC Lockdown, stayed in Dixie, lived in Ghost Town. Been kind of here and there all over the place, you know.
How was life for you growing up in Baton Rouge?
It was, being in Baton Rouge, man. It as a child, like I was raised with blessing parents that taught me right from wrong. As I was getting older and stuff like that, it was just like just being in a place where I stayed at. It was kind of like rough a little bit, but I was always taught right from wrong, and just being I guess the black sheep of the family. It was not rough, but it was rough because I made it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What you tell people about Baton Rouge and not from Baton Rouge? What they expect?
Man, bro, just if you're not from Baton Rouge and being here, just expect a lot of. Sad to say, like, if you're doing good, you gotta kind of like be to yourself and expect haters to hate on you with whatever that you do. It's a lot to expect from it. Like, it's hard to explain, but it's a lot to expect from it, bro. But if you're doing good, just stay out the way of people that don't want to see you do better than them, and just expect a lot of haters when you being successful with what you do. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so you started making beats. What got you into making beats?
To be honest, actually, I wasn't really into making beats. I was pretty much a athletic guy. I always liked it to play basketball and stuff like that. I love music all around the board. When I got to getting myself into making music, I used to have my family used to have this keyboard when I was living with my father, and it was just a keyboard that was just laying around the house. And when my sisters or anybody got on it, they was just playing around. So by me listening to a lot of music and learning a lot of music and stuff by listening to it, I used to just grab the keyboard, start messing with it, and found the passion for it, and I started making music ever since. I was rapping really before I was really making beats, but like that what made me gravitate to making beats and stuff like that. Playing other music that I listen to, like Cash Money, Manny Fresh, No Limit, KLC, those different type of producers that was behind the music or whatever. And I used to listen to they music a lot, so I used to go in and play their beats. You know what I'm saying? Make their beats, remake their beats, like listen to it and catch on with the notes of what they played and remake their music. And then at the time when I was making beats, I really wasn't doing no sequencing to where like the stuff was just looping. Like, I was playing each track like 4 minutes long, so it wasn't no looper. Like, it didn't have a loop to where like I could play 4 bars, 4 measures or something like that long, and then it'll automatically loop what I played. Like, I literally had to play each track for track 4 minutes long, and then majority of the time it used to be off beat. So that's how I came about making music. Just always been a fan of music. My mom always brought me in church. I used to sing in a choir, and I was just always around music. My mother's sister, she always played records at our house. I used to always love to go and spend a night over there by her house because I had more freedom over there versus being with my mom. And my closest cousin, his name is Reginald, aka Reggie Raw. He's a comedian, and we grew up as children I used to be over there by their house playing the video games, and my auntie be up, you know, drink a little wine or whatever like that, and she'll play music at the middle of the night. She'll actually take records that she'll buy, and you know, she'll put it on the record player, and it'll be like maybe 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, music on full blast. And you know, me as a child, I couldn't tell her to turn it down. We try to sleep, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, man, I get woke up by it, and I go and listen to the music. So, you know, I was just always musical. Just been around music. My mom loved music. You know what I'm saying? Her sister loved music. My mom's brother was a DJ, and it like the whole family. It was just more. We were just into music like that, you know.
Yeah. All right. So, who's some of the people you work with, made beats with? You can name a few of them.
Oh Lord, there's a lot of them too. Pretty much everybody in Baton Rouge. I'ma just say, I'm gonna start off with the main top priority artists that did what they did in Baton Rouge. I done did work with Lil Boosie, Webbie, rest in peace Lil Phat, Fox, everybody that was with Trill Entertainment, Shell, Mouse. Pretty much everybody that was with Trill Entertainment. I did a lot of work for them. I was actually an in-house producer for them for 5 years. I signed my in-house production with Trill Entertainment in 2008, and I was doing my thing with them for many years. And outside of Trill, I worked with pretty much everybody that was making noise and still is making noise in Baton Rouge, you know.
Yeah. Oh, you work with Boosie and Webbie. What was it like working in the studio with them?
Oh man, it was pretty cool. Working with Boosie, man. He's like dude is the GOAT, hands down, bro. Like he knows, for one, he knows music, and the same thing with Webbie. But like with Boosie, like I pretty much was going by him, producing a lot of records for him, bro. And man, he's pretty much amazing, bro. Like being in the studio with Boosie, bro, it like he be knowing what he want with music and stuff like that, and he know what tracks talk to him to really put a message on his music and stuff like that. So working with both of them, bro, bro, that it just shows that it's real talent with those two dudes, man, and they know what they want when they do music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, one of the people you named, Lil Phat.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think Lil Phat was like the most underrated rapper.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What was it like working with him?
Oh man, now him, I ain't gonna even lie. Like out of Boosie and Phat, like I had more experience with Phat, just because he was more young and I used to be around him more. Dog, bro, we would literally be up at night, maybe 5, 6 o'clock in that evening, till like 6 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning the next day, just working on music. No sleep at all. When we do sleep, we pretty much was doing our night thing. We had the night shifts though. So when we at work, bro, like we'll come up with records. Like we'll come up with some outstanding stuff. He'll have me have ideas in my head. You know, I'll be open up to him with my ideas. He'll run with it. He'll pretty much like just gravitate to what I do, and I gravitate to what he'll do, and we'll just put it together. Whether if it's me up in there sitting making a beat and he feeling it, and we'll put it in Pro Tools. He'll do his thing. If I'm coming up with something or a hook or something like that, if he feeling it, he gonna run with what I got. And man, we both was just like, you know, we was just like paper and glue, just sticking together. You know what I'm saying? So, like the experience with Phat, man, like I could never, like that's one of the best experience that I ever had with Youngin. You know what I'm saying? Like he, like if Youngin would have still been here, man, he would have been to the top by now. You know what I'm saying? And like it was pretty much a good experience of working with him. You know what I'm saying?
What you think would be the best memory you have of him?
Oh man, say bro, that's who that used to do some crazy shit, bro. Oh man, bro, we used to do all kind of stuff, bro. We used to lay around there, make each other laugh. But one memory I'll never forget that stand out. They had the house in Atlanta, and it was outside of Atlanta. I want to say Sandy Springs, and that's where he was. He had, had got killed out there, but he was living out there. Nice house, like a 3-story mansion or whatever like that. But they had the studio in the basement, so we pretty much lived in the basement. We had the rooms and everything down there and everything like that. And we was doing our struggle thing, so we was laying all of us had air mattresses. So, man, bro, there's one moment, bro, I'll never forget, bro. It was a lot of the CEO people used to be there too, and cat named Anthony, older cat, you know what I'm saying, but he was like more of the, making sure everything was straight, clean up, you know what I'm saying, everything like that. So man, Fed had to lay around there and then slapped the shit out of Anthony with a shoe laying down. So he leave out the other room to go run into the other part of the basement. And so Anthony was chasing behind Fat. So Fat just slammed the door and locked it. So Anthony couldn't even get in the room where he was. So Anthony was so mad. The shoe that he had in his hand, man, it was so big. But the way he was so angry, he done folded up like a damn tortilla or something, like a taco. So I'm up in there dying laughing. So Anthony walked back like, man, oh no, we gotta talk to Mel about this, man. We gotta have a meeting about this shit. Fuck this. Man, say, bro, it was the most funniest shit ever, bro. But it was more memorable moments that we had, but that one stood out the most to me, bro. And I was like, man, bro, that dude there had me dying laughing, bro. Man, that's my dog, man. Rest in peace, bro. Long live the youngin', man.
Another late rapper you work with, G Money.
Oh yeah.
How would you describe G Money to people that never met him?
Oh man, bro, G Money. Oh man, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. If G Money would still be here, dog, like it's automatic. Like people know this already that he was gonna blow automatic. You know what I'm saying? But the type of person he was, bro. Like he didn't let a lot, to say he was so young, he didn't let a lot of things stress him out. He always knew how to resolve situations if it came to him. And me seeing that about him, his work ethic was high to the roof. And he used to believe at times himself that he didn't feel like that rap would pay off for him. But as he started seeing that a lot of people was engaging to him, bro, like he knew that he had to take it serious, man. And man, G Money was a one of a kind person, man. And for him to be so young like that, bro, to think like an older cat, bro, it was amazing, bro. Like at the time, me and Fredo was real tight. But when Fredo had went to jail, me and G Money became kind of close and everything like that. So man, I ain't gonna lie, we used to, man, dog. I'm telling you, he was just like me as far as like having that laughing energy, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying, not letting a lot of stuff stress him out or nothing like that. He would always, joke me, like we'll be joking, laughing, cracking up, bro. And bro, he was really about his business when it was time to do business. Like if it was time to record or do some records or whatever like that. He's another one that remind me of Lil Phat. His work ethic was very high. He stayed. You know what I'm saying. When it was time to be in that studio, he gonna be in that studio to do his part. And man, he was, man, bro. Like to say he was so young, bro. You'd thought that he was older, but the way he carried himself, a lot of people loved him You know what I'm saying? And I was one of those people that really, you know what I'm saying, loved him like that. You know what I'm saying? And man, he was one of a kind. I could just say that much. He was one of a kind.
All right, so you were with him tonight. He got killed.
Yeah.
Can you get details of what happened tonight?
Oh, man, it was so crazy, bro, that night, bro. Oh, man, we was in the studio recording, and I can remember we was recording. So when we was recording or whatever like that, he already had to drop I think one, maybe 2 songs that night. And my thing was, cause I think he already had got confirmation that he was supposed to go out to get a deal or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So my thing was, man, if this is going on like this, man, let's be in the studio, let's work. You know what I'm saying? We ain't, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to be going nowhere or nothing like that. It's that time. Let's get to work. We in the studio. And after he had recorded the record, you know, I'm trying to make beats, do whatever to try to just keep him motivated, you know, to keep him recording in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Him and Fat Chapo, you know, they was in there like they normally do, be horse playing around and stuff like that, and you know, they was playing around, and I think that he was getting ready to leave to go somewhere or something like that. So I didn't know what was going on, like outside of the door when he was leaving out. I was in the studio part, and I heard this loud little noise, but I didn't think nothing of it. I was thinking that was G and Chapo in the front, always playing, and it sounded so loud. I'm thinking it was the TV because I only heard one little loud noise. So I was like, man, what is that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like they still up in there always playing, the TV that dropped or something like that. But then I started hearing multiple shots that went on or whatever like that. It kind of had got me into a panic stage to where like, man, what's going on? The way it was going, it was like it was coming from the inside. So man, it was just so crazy that night, bro. And after all that then went away, I'm hearing somebody like, man, G got shot. I'm like, huh? I go out in the front, man. It was just so messed up, bro. Like, it was just so messed up, man. It'd be overwhelming at times to even talk about it, but it was like, man, it was just crazy, bro, because it was just a split second. Like, we was just in there recording, and all of a sudden, you know,
he was still outside. He was still alive when you went outside.
Yeah, he was still like alive, but you could tell he was trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, get it together while he was out there. But when the ambulance, police, and the fire people came, they had us separated in cars. So I don't know what happened after that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, it was just crazy. And I had to sit. I'm sitting in the back. I had to see him get loaded up in the corner. Man, it was just, well, it was a hurting feeling, bro. And till this day, bro, I still can't believe it, man. Like, it's just, I'll never get over it. You know what I'm saying? To have to see something like that. You know what I'm saying?
How do you think his death affected you, and not just you, the other Baton Rouge music industry? Man,
it affected a lot of people, bro. I get a lot of DMs about with him and unreleased music, you know what I'm saying, all kind of stuff. So it affected a lot of people, man, and they still post G Money to this day. Like, a lot of people still post him, listen to his music and everything till this day, bro. Like, he touched a lot of people, and he didn't know that he was at the peak of his career. You know what I'm saying? And it'll never be another one like him. You know what I'm saying? Like dude was really a one of a kind of person with his distinctive voice and everything like that. He really was on the rise and really was one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? But it affected a lot of people in Baton Rouge that really, you know, fool with G Money. You know what I'm saying? It affected a lot of people, including myself. You know what I'm saying?
And who you think some of the hottest underground Baton Rouge rappers are?
Oh, bro, man, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. But I'm gonna give you my list of who I feel that's making noise, that's on the rise. I'm gonna say T.G. Commas. He one of the hottest little youngsters that's coming out, bro. Like he really make music, bro. Like I done worked with him a lot in the studio lately, and man, he really make music, bro. Like he don't just only do the street thing or whatever like that. He talk about reality, real life of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Kind of remind you like a Pac or something like that. But to say he's so young, you could just tell that he was raised around older people that's mentoring him. You know what I'm saying? Because by him being so young, he still got that young and energy with him. You know what I'm saying? Young people gonna have that young energy with him, but you can also tell that he was being raised around older cats that really let them know what's going on in the streets, how to move, how to do things, what not to do. It's like he taking heed of that. So T.G. Commas for sure is one of the ones that can really, that's really on the rise. Two, I'm gonna say Wild Woody. That's Lil Phat blood people. I think they cousins, if I'm not mistaken, but they related. Yeah. Wild Woody, he's another one that got that drive, ambition. He really know how to go through different subjects. He know how to do club. He know how to talk about reality rap, everything. He know how to take you to the club, have fun, everything like that. So Wild Woody, another one. Jay Lewis, I worked with him a lot. His work ethic is so up there, man. Like he done a lot, and I don't think he getting the recognition that he deserved, but he done did a lot and put a lot out there with different with different artists and stuff like that. So Jay Lewis, OBNJ, you got HD, who else? Smooth R&B. You know what I'm saying? That's my blood, people. That's my blood. So Smooth R&B, he doing his thing. Dude, who else? My cousin Doe XO, he doing his thing. I'm actually working with him on on a couple of records that we putting together. AJ, for sure, him. We got a record that's about to get ready to release, dropping soon. Who else, man?
So many names, huh?
It's so many, bro. I don't want to leave nobody out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's so many people in Baton Rouge that's on the uprise. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Hey, what you think it'll take for like Baton Rouge to be like on a mainstream level, like Atlanta or Houston or something?
Getting together, bro. Like getting together, but I doubt it'll happen because a lot of people don't have that mindset to think like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the city got potential. Damn sure got potential.
But a lot of underground artists, people don't. Our artists out rap most of the artists.
Right. Like
respect, but I'm just being honest.
Yeah, and that's real. It don't get no realer than that. Like we are the hottest, hands down, and it been like that for a long time. We just finally got our recognition from it. You know what I'm saying? Like people like NBA Youngboy, Gates. You know what I'm saying? Fredo. People that actually made it and then put it out on the mainstream. It really shows that our artists from Baton Rouge got what it takes to make it. But it's up to us, bro, to try to get together and help one another without even, you know what I'm saying, doing all that extra beef stuff or having, you know what I'm saying, hatred towards each other. Because, bro, it's a lot of that goes on, and then it's a lot of artists that be like, when you get something like, for example, for me, you know what I'm saying, our artists are coming and are coming to work with me to come get what I got. But then when they get what they get from me, they be on some stuff like, man, I did this myself. Oh man, he ain't relevant. He just did this here. Man, forget him or whatever like that. And then when they do that or whatever like that, you done got you a hit, but I be the main reason why. But you will just lay around there and box the producer off, like, you know what I'm saying? Like like people tend to burn their bridges when they do that. You know what I'm saying? And they don't look at the longer term of it. They only just be wanting to catch that moment and just have that fame at that particular moment. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, it's more to that. Because at the end of the day, with me, man, I'm a businessman. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much a businessman. And if we get together and make a record, we're gonna make sure the record gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, bro, we just take care of the business and have an understanding, and then it wouldn't even be no problem. But it be with artists out here in Baton Rouge, they don't be wanting to get with do the business right, or they don't even know the business. Most of the artists don't take out the time to read, to find out how they get paid for royalties and stuff like that, man. A lot of people don't tend to read about that, you know. And it's like, man, the only way we'll come together is we get together like people out there in Atlanta. But I wouldn't get it twisted too, because I'm pretty sure that people in Atlanta don't be getting along with, you know what I'm saying? Out there too. So, you know what I'm saying? We look at the situation like from the outside looking in, like that's what they doing. But you know, that's a whole entertainment field. Like, we got the entertainment thing, but it's not like our city not big enough to make it happen down here. You know what I'm saying? It's not enough opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how I feel about it.
All right, man, let's go on and wrap it up. What people can expect from you in the near future?
Man, in the near future, bro, just putting more work out there. I've been working with a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? Just you know, producing them, coming up with ideas. I be putting hooks on stuff. You know what I'm saying, and everything like that. So they could be expecting a lot of work coming from me, because I ain't stopping no time soon. As long as I can keep on waking up in the morning, tapping up beats and stuff like that, making a nice record, they can be expecting a lot more. I'm on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me on Instagram. I'm you know, at ByBeReal225. That's at BYBREAL225. I'm on Twitter. That's the same thing as my Instagram. I got a Airbit Beat Stars page. I be having beats on there. I'm just everywhere, man. I'm just everywhere with it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people could just expect more of that. You know what I'm saying? More work and everything like that. I just recently did a record for HD. Mr. Can't Stop Jigging. Him and OBNJ, they got a record called Bow Bow Bow. And bruh, in 2 days it almost hit like 20K on YouTube. They had I think it's on a few platforms, but not everywhere. But that record has been doing good, and it's been getting a lot of good feedback from a lot of people. So I'm happy about that. I also cut a record with Lil Cali. I got the first song on there, and that one pretty good. Automatic club hit. I got another club hit on the way with BBE AJ, Mr. Doing My Dance. We got a record together. And a couple of more artists that I've been working with. Like I said, I've been working with my cousin Doe XO. I got some more work I'm gonna be doing with Smooth. A lot of work I'm gonna be doing with J. Lewis, TG Commas. Those all the artists that I named, pretty much that's on the rise. I'm gonna be doing a lot of work for them. And yeah, man, just working like crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm practically living in the studio, bro. I ain't been home a week. And you know what I'm saying, my girl wondering where I'm at, what I'm doing, man. I'm in the studio grinding. They
Trying to make shit happen.
Yeah, trying to make it happen, man, and actually making it happen, bro. They've been wanting the sound from DJ Be Real, and you know I've been coming through delivering every time. So it's, you know what I'm saying, that's what they can expect from me, man. Just a whole bunch of work, you know, and then party afterwards. You know what I'm saying?